Greetings, friendos. How goes? Oh, I wasn't gonna get a cup of tea, but I think I'm actually gonna get another beepus. I might get a like little beepus for tonight. Feeling. Actually, no, what? No, I'm gonna get a cup of tea. I'm gonna get a cup of tea. It's cold. I'm gonna get one.
Lewd.
Oh, I return. Hello! Our Republic, thank you very much for the resub. Thank you very, very much. Hope you rested well. Greetings, everyone. You just finished the game, 22 hours, all collectibles. That sounds perfect, honestly. That sounds perfectly spot on to me. So I imagine without going for every single collectible, you're probably looking at like 18, 19, I'm guessing. Like, realistically. And I think for a run-through, that's pretty alright, actually. Scrampire, the Masquerade. Scrampire. Greetings, everybody. I'm just putting the kettle on.
You get a lewd, and you get a lewd.
Dude!
Everybody gets lewd.
Republic, you're an absolute madman.
Ooh, they deserve that.
Rested well, but worked 15-hour shifts, so it's time for bed. Not catching dude, you're gonna be sorry. I hope you rest up well. Thank you so much for the, as always, the absolute incredible support. Thank you very much, man. As always, you're an absolute... Being a sugar daddy. He's like a vampire sugar daddy. It counts. Wait, if he's a vampire daddy, he was more like a vampire... Wouldn't be like a... fake sugar daddy. I don't know what that would be for vampires, like... Vampire blood daddy, but that sounds a bit weird. I don't want to make it weird. Thank you so much, man. Do rest up well. A night, Republic. Rest up well, dude. Greetings, everyone. Greetings. So what were we doing last? We are going to see Lou, the lovely Lou, at the Glacier Hotel, aren't we? We've also got, to meet Katsumi as well, don't we? We gotta sort of do our little tour of the elders of the, well, the primogens of the city, I guess. The important folk. I'm always super excited to get back into playing this, by the way. Oh, Arth, how you feeling? How's your tootsies? That Venture outfit, it's quite nice actually. Nice shoulder pads on it. Firm. I wonder what the Tremere one, the rest of the Tremere ones will be. I reckon the Toreadors have some nice dresses and stuff. Like. Oh, that's interesting. It feels like it's changed colour slightly. I swear the arms were a different colour before. I imagine things. You played 3 hours of Vampire? You super like it? It's cool, isn't it? It's really cool. Is this game harder than stealing anything from the Louvre? I've never stolen anything from the Louvre. So I wouldn't know. Right, time to pour some water into tea. The Banu Hakim, isn't it? One's really stylish. See you later, Arth. Take care, dude. anyone's got like a sexy dress, if anyone does, it'd be the Toreadors. I bet. But we will try and unlock everything if we can. I think that'd be fun. We need to suck off some more people on the street. Suck. Maybe we'll go on like a sucking spree once we're done. I swear it wasn't green before. Well, that's actually a nice colour, isn't it? That's a nice colour. Love the idea of this, like, ancient elder vampire wakes up, goes to a hairdresser's, and was like, make my hair a nice colour. We should go for dark. Don't we go for, like, a dark colour? There's a mod that removes the golden shirt from the Toreador outfit. Was there mods already? Let's have a look. Since I'm waiting for the milk. Nexus mods, Vampire 2. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodline 2 mods. There's 44 already. Phyre's Boutique. Modular retexture of outfits, images. Are they mostly just... I gotta log in. Have I gotta verify to make sure my account's old enough so I can see stuff, or are we banned already? Manual saving mod? Cute. Outfit edits. Oh, someone's actually done like a mesh. They've made a like a mesh edit for one of the costumes. Oh, I see. It's Pandora's outfit, the goth girl, but with added booba, obviously. That's quite nice. It's actually kind of nice how quick like they've already sort of done. That's really cool. Like I hope this actually leads to some really interesting like mods and stuff. Revealing the player Toreador outfit. Oh, I see. It just cracks out her Norks. Okay. Probably one of the more predictable mods, I guess. Elif hairstyle for Femfire. That didn't take long either. No, that's cool. That's some interesting stuff there. What do I think about the game? I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's fun. I think the story's really good. I think the combat is funny. I think the combat is ropey, similar in ropiness level to the first game, but in a different way. And I think it's a lot of fun. Different face shapes. So oh, that mod is hideous. What is that? The Instagram, like, Botox filter mod? Fucking hell. Looks dreadful. Absolutely awful. Fucking hell. You gotta warn me, Kane, before you jump scare me like that. Right, let me go get my milk. Oh yeah, I couldn't find Jeanette last night, right? And I was wondering where she was. It was after the stream. I was like, where the hell is that cat? Only to find out she had clawed open the kitchen door, which she's not allowed to do, closed it, and then was sitting on the shelves. And I walk in there and I'm just like, get down. She zooms straight out, no, because she's not supposed to be in there, but... Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Are we about to start? Yeah, I think we're good, aren't we? Yeah. It's actually impressive. Like, the amount of times... I'm sorry, this is like a slight segue. The amount of times I see, like, beautification mods or, like, you know, like, better female face mods, it's clearly been designed by someone who's never seen a fucking woman before, and it's really aggravating. Like, it's so weird. Like, 99% of the time, they look terrible. I don't understand. And, like, a lot of it's a fetish thing, right? Like, absolutely. But, like, just label it as, like, I wanted to make a fetish mod where she has lips the size of, like, New York and, like, balloons on her chest. Like, goodness. Now, where were we? We were going to meet Lou, weren't we? Let's go do that.
Yeah, we better go see Her Ex-Majesty. Get it over with.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, there were some worries when they first showed off the game that Phyre looked a bit weird, but, like, Phyre's an attractive lady, right? Like, a male Phyre is also very attractive, right? Like, so I don't think that's too much of a problem in the first place. Women don't have plastic skin, 40 double G breasts, and a way she can wrap a single head around. I mean, all of them do. Just don't be blind, duh. The other thing is, there's nothing wrong with, like, large chests and stuff, right? Like, but normally, body shapes have to sort of flow. Like, features tend to go together. Like, so if you have a larger chest, generally speaking, you will have a slightly larger waist. It tends to flow a little bit better. So it's like, just make that work a bit. And it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Just, you know, bear that in mind when you're making your mods. Like, is anyone looking my way? Nah, we can munch him. Hello. I need some health. Thanks. Delicious. Burns and Goodson, classic contemporaries. Does look nice. I love the snow for Seattle, though. I think this is actually a really nice, this is like a really nice, setup. A street side nom, that was daring. Well, I had a quick look around, see if anyone was about, you know, and then gave him a bit of a suck off. Like, if I can't suck off random people in the street, then, I mean, is this even America?
I fucking knew it. That's it, you're dead.
This guy's so mad. Look how mad he is. Oh no, please don't hurt me. I hope you don't follow me down to this dark alleyway. Ooh woo. Where do vampires buy clothes and they can't be out during the day? Same place that people who work the night shift can. Alright. I love the building, the glacier. I love the way it looks. Like, I love the sort of... What do you call those? Like... Are they supposed to be walruses? I think they're walruses, right? Or something? That's our La Sombra contact, but we're off to the penthouse.
What can I do for you, Sheriff?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
I'm waiting on word from upstairs. Check in later?
Have a good night.
Bing bong. To the penthouse. Bing. Well, the internet was illegal during Swan Song. Like the way they set up Swan Song because of the Second Inquisition. I don't know if it's still the case here. It wasn't, but it wasn't illegal. It was only certain vampires were allowed to use it. They had to be more careful because the Second Inquisition happened because of the Shreknet. Yeah, I like the fact there's no load screen between the entire thing. It's smooth. It's nice. There she is. Ms. Graham? This is what I mean about body shapes,
There
right?
you are.
Lou's like a bit chestier, but she's also a bit like, don't mean to be unnecessarily crude in this case, but a bit thicker. And so it makes a bit more sense, like when you've got like the overall shape to bear that in mind. Thank you for your aid. Wait, what does she do? Whatever.
I wish to thank you. Your name
Oh,
meant
yeah.
a great deal to the court. They said I could do you a service.
Did I ask for you? I don't... Oh, yes. The gangrel.
The gangrel?
Do you know of the arrangement? That the court supply me with suitable meals? They sent me a gangrel lout to act as my gopher, to replace... the singing of reptiles in the pulse of the blood. The call of the sun as the dry seeds burn. The red that runs through unfertile soil. The wind that flays sinew from heartstring. Can you hear it, Nomad?
Are you okay? Hear what?
Is everything all right?
We were talking of the gangrel.
You are unwell?
Forgive me, but are you ill?
You can't hear it. It doesn't cost
It's the
you.
calling, I guess.
That surprises me. After all your centuries. They say it's only for the powerful. The eldest.
The beckoning, right?
Of course, you were asleep, and it started after your time. Doomsayers call it the beckoning. They have it linked to Cain, Gehenna, antediluvians. The boogeymen we tell fledglings not to fear.
And what is this beckoning?
For many, it is merely a feeling, a strange urge. Often there are dreams.
Dreams? Visions?
Then comes the music, sounding in the stillness, in the quieted mind.
The quickening?
They say
Oh no.
it's the song of Gehenna, beseeching our return to the cradle of civilization, to bleed in the east.
What do you mean by bleed in the east?
Some call it a crusade. They think they can prevent Gehenna by hunting elders in torpor.
Hey,
Such bad manners, don't you think?
I think so.
Lion or stray, if a cat lies sleeping, it should be left that way.
Agreed.
So what do you call it?
A war, darling, against idiots.
I like Lou. She's great.
Gehenna. I have heard this name. The end times.
They have like a
When
set-ish
the
look,
antediluvians will
Corvus.
rise to devour
I'll show you
their
in a sec.
children.
I'll show you in a sec.
If you believe the myths.
It's mostly hair, makeup,
the
and
third
stuff.
generation, grandchilder of Cain, survivors of the Great Flood, the mighty progenitors of our clans.
In my time, talk of antediluvians and Gehenna was forbidden in many Camarilla domains.
As it still is. But here in Seattle, I am the Camarilla. And this is a private conversation.
You are certain you hear this, Song of Gehenna?
I've heard it for, so many years now. The summoning recognizes my strength. But I won't leave my jewel of a city. Oh, no. No matter who calls. Now, there was another thing. So yes, the arrangement. As I said, the court have sent me a new helper. A gangrel, calling herself Nyx.
Nyx?
This is one of that little homunculus's japes, I'm sure of it. A gangrel, to fetch my
Do we think Lou's a bit of a snob?
And this is a problem?
Her attempts have been little better than roadkill. She needs to be educated. Be a dear and have a chat with her, would you? Set her on the right path.
What more can you tell me about this, Nyx?
I tune out most of her babble, but it is incessant. Despite my best efforts,
She is
I
a
can
venture.
tell you
Yeah,
that
true.
Never mind was better than rumors. Huh. And that the Idaho steelheads are having a good season. And that the gourmet coffee
She's right,
down
though.
the street smells over-extracted. But as for what I know about her,
Hey, Froggy.
very little. She irritates me.
Lou enjoys Nirvana? Respectful.
I understand that Ventru tastes vary. What is your preference?
These days, I am particularly partial to the mourners. Those who are not too enervated, either in lust or anger. I find melancholia calms my dreams. It goes without saying that they should be for money. Like fine wine, the older the bloodline, the better. But flavor aside, they must look the part. How would I explain some piercing-ridden, tattoo-covered strumpet to the front desk? This is the Glacier Hotel. I
The
have a
writing's really
reputation
fun.
to uphold.
I will make sure Nyx is educated.
If she's at her post, you'll find her in the foyer. If not, follow the smell of wet dog. Now, run along, dear. I'll see you again before you know it.
Okay.
I didn't scent the gangrel down in the foyer, but let's take a look.
Maybe she's just arrived. Sanguinous is horny, isn't it? Melancholic is, well, obvious. I'm not sure what Flag is, actually. So what about those stories about Ravnos wrecking shit and getting nuked? I think that happened, still. I think that's why there isn't many of them left. I don't see any other vampires. Well, except for the obvious one.
There we are. The clan of the beast indeed.
Oh.
Hey! Well, if it isn't the sheriff, the nomad, right? You've got a big reputation, but damn if you aren't a little thing.
Ah, the Stray. Another beast looking for a leash.
Hey, watch it! My bite is worse than my bark.
Then you must be sure not to bite off more than you can chew.
You're sharp.
They tell me you have a problem.
It's simple. Or it should be. I'm supposed to catch mortals and bring it back to Lou, right? Fresh blood delivered
Got that
to
friend
her
from
door.
LA.
But Lou won't eat
Oh, what, the
anything
serial
I
killer?
bring back. Picky brat. I can only stomach the moneyed and the mournful. What the fuck does that even mean? They all taste the same to me, like chicken nuggets on legs. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh? Stick them on a spoon and say, "Here comes the airplane"?
Okay, she's pretty funny.
Tell me more about your service for Lou.
Honestly, something ain't right with her. And it's not just the fussy feeding. She won't leave her haven at all. But who the hell's she hiding from? She mutters to herself, stares
Well, it's
at
like,
nothing.
well, I mean, it's very gangrel.
And
Not much
the other
social
day,
graces.
She was laying out clothes for the grand tour. Listen, I know she's a big deal around here, but between you and me, girl is not playing with a full deck.
What is it you're hoping to achieve?
I just want
Oh,
to do my
Bucket.
job right.
That'd have been nice, actually.
Look, I'll level with you. These city bloodsuckers is a whole different world. Everyone's playing these fucking high-stake mind games, and I can't even beat that peg game over at Wagon Wheel. So I need to find ways to be useful if I want to stay here.
Gangrels can
I
shapeshift,
figure
yeah.
this keeps me on the
Vicissitude.
right side of the
Or
right people.
vicissitude, I think it's called.
Where did you come from?
Not much to tell. Boise, baby. Born and bred.
What's Boise?
Had a good job, had a picket fence, and a yard fit for barbecuing. Until Daddy Gangrel shows up for a little cuddle. And suddenly that yard is looking kinda small.
Hey, Al, you're
But
right.
Gangrel life is nothing like how you live here.
Idaho, okay.
Kindred wasting eternity seeing who can be the sneakiest asshole.
Good to meet you, Nyx. I can help. What do you need?
Ugh, I'll take anything. I just need you to find me some blood donors Lou won't turn her damn nose up at. Grab me something with their scent. I don't know, a glove, a wallet, a used tissue, anything. Then I'll do the dirty work.
Okay. Identify wealthy melancholic victims for Nyx. Alright, we can do that. Go find us some victims, shall we?
Find suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker. The Ventru do make mealtime difficult, don't they? What was it Nick said? Moneyed and mournful? Just need something with the scent.
Ah, here's one. It needs to be moneyed, though.
Look, I'm having a bad night. Mind calling my assistant to schedule an actual meeting?
You should run. Mark for Lou. What's you should run be, I wonder? Scare them? Mournful.
My. All the pretty things we could do to one another.
So I guess we gotta look the part, right? We gotta look the part. So maybe like a suit? Oh, now the color's changed again. Should we dress like the Ventru? Hello, Cyberman Legends. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having an awful lot of fun with it. I mean, I love World of Darkness to bits, so for me, this is just kind of, I get to just zoom around in a universe I absolutely adore to bits and just have a bit of fun. Is that purple?
Want to get into business together? Sexy business?
Max Gentleman Sexy Business?
We could have a most indulgent evening.
Let's go close this deal.
No, I think that she's a horny lady, so that's the wrong one. Curses!
Do you want to agree to a safe word?
A safe word? How about we just go...
Can I borrow your phone after? Mine's out of charge.
Oh, perfect, we can go in here. Come in here, lady. The safe word is nom 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 nom. You finished the game as a Ventru. Nice, we're playing as La Sombra. We're supposed to be looking for melancholic victims for Nyx, but I managed to munch myself here. Yeah?
Save me, Jesus!
Oh. What's up with this guy?
Hey, Piggy, earn your pay! Shit's out of control. I will shoot you!
What the?
I won't.
I've been swizzed? What a fucking snitch! Lady, just stay there for a bit.
Lost sight of suspects. Repeat, lost sight.
Well, that's not good.
Who's there?
Woo! That was close. We had what happened? Oh, did you not see? So what happened was the guy saw me feeding at the very end on the lady. Then he went to the police officer to dob me in. And so the copper then like freaked out and they started chasing me. Better lay low for a minute. This looks nice. Yeah, I was close to getting staked, yeah. That was a bit dodgy. That's red. That's horny. So we got red horny. We don't want angry. Oh.
I wonder what Fletcher's really got against these things.
Alright. Oh, another one, eh? These are great because I think you get, I think with those you get, whee! Extra health. Right, we need sad people. Oh? Oh!
Well, now.
Oh, a law reason why we can't leave. Nice. Okay, that's fun. Check the map. Nothing at the moment. We don't want to check alleyways, because alleyways are going to be full of people who are not, should we say, lose flavor. Ah, here's one. Looking pretty sharp.
What are you looking at? Do I know you from the office?
Yes, you will do nicely.
Oh, you're one of those 10th floor weirdos, aren't you?
That's a first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
Oh, this place is a dump.
Ma'am?
I'm not sure if we were supposed to meet up or something, but this is a bad time right now. What is it? I swear, I don't have anything, and my strong and tall boyfriend is meeting me here in a minute.
A strong and tall boyfriend.
Good. Just one more should have us covered. Let's look around.
This quest took you a while, finding them is random. I don't mind, it gives us a chance to like look around the city a bit. I really enjoy just sort of like poking around, finding people. Occasionally munching people, you know how it is.
Goddamn snow. Who the fuck do you think you are slumming it down here with us?
Acknowledge your betters, you impoverished beast.
Hey, don't worry. You can afford a new set of teeth.
Oh no, please don't hurt me. Oh no. Uh-oh. Remember kids, snitches get stitches. Whee! Oh, there's that one.
No one will believe this.
Maybe people don't like the way I'm dressing. Maybe if I dress more. What if I dress sexily? Oh, I think she's a little bit upset that I just dropped off of a 20-meter tall rooftop.
Is something wrong? What do you want?
Perhaps I shall meet you again. Or one of my associates will.
Sorry, I can't help. I need to... I'm expected at home any minute.
That's unfortunate.
That is our feast found, I reckon. I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nyx. Let her catch the scents before they fade.
Sounds good to me. Let's get to that alleyway and then go across the rooftops, I guess. Are they looking? Oh no. Uh-oh. Cancel! Cancel! Sorry. My bad. Delicious. Whee! Nyam. Masquerade, masquerade. It's all fine. Ooh, hello. Alright. How many abilities we got? We've actually got quite a lot of points, so we can probably speak to some of the clan elders and maybe get some more swag as well. We'll do that in a minute. Anyway, let me get my baps back out. There we go. Every time I look away, there's another masquerade breach. Look, look, look. That blood bag was just getting in the way, and ooh. Free dinner. Thanks, honey. If you want to play dress up, just say you want to play dress up. I want to play dress up, damn it. Oh, there is the threat of death. If I breach that red bar, I get instantly killed. We instantly die if that red bar goes.
You done yet?
Yo.
Hey, so how'd it go?
Here are the trinkets as promised.
Whoa, thanks! Holy shit! So that's what she was talking about? Can you smell that? Those things Lou was saying, moneyed and
Yeah, they're flashing, you need to speak with them. Ah, gotcha, gotcha.
This is what it smells like? Ah! Oh my god, thank you. I mean it. Starting off on the right foot round here means more to me than you know.
You seem under a lot of pressure. Why is this job so important to you?
Look, I'm not stupid. I know I'm the square peg in the round hole. I figure my best shot is to make friends in high places. Prove I'm useful because the useless fuck-ups don't get to stay.
To stay in the city?
Stay in one piece!
There is something here you are not telling me.
Ugh, don't worry about me, sweetie. There's nothing I can't handle. See ya.
I am dubious if that's the case, but you know.
If next time, if Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to hear of it.
True that.
Reckon you'll find Katsumi at the hole in the wall.
Try and do all the side quests before completing the game. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I think I've done everything so far. We got the Toreador. Should we try and get another Toreador costume? I bet there'd be some nice ones. Been playing this non-stop since release, so first time watching you play it. What's your thoughts on it so far? I really enjoy it. I've been really enjoying it so far.
Some change? Anyone?
Hey Lee, you got any change? Not for you, scum. I've been having a lot of fun with this so far. I like the writing, I like the world, I like the, I like Phyre. Lot of fun stuff in here. We haven't met the Bruja rep yet. We haven't actually. He's on the top left, right? What do you think of the fighting in this game? The fighting can be quite tricky. I think being patient and using your disciplines correctly seems to be the way forward, but I've basically been doing a lot of zooming around and doing the giant kicks and stuff, and that seems to be quite nice. I would ask if she gets cold like that, but you know.
Watch where you're stepping. That isn't paint.
Would you aid me once more?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Alright, so we can unlock Blink. We can't unlock that, it's too expensive. And we can't unlock that. Blink's not that pricey. We can unlock both of these, I think. Oh no! Development takes the
Developing
art.
a taste for the arts
there we go.
and the artist, are you? I got a jar ready for you.
Gingerly sipping the non-paint jar is a
I think
funny
that
line.
worked. Careful, you might be a crow brain for the next few days.
Would you aid me once more?
Sure, not like I got anything better to do.
It's true, she hasn't. Beckon. So we just unlock Blink. Instantly dash to target location. Celerity. Oh, that looks fun. Fuck yeah, we should try that. Celerity's cool. Blurred Momentum would be really good. Still gotta unlock it. We still gotta unlock the actual thing, don't we? So let's get Beckon Warrior, and then...
Yeah, you definitely got more Toreador vibes now. You're like 30% more of a mess.
Have a pleasant night.
Yeah, the stat sheet stuff is a bit of a shame. I can see, on the one hand, I can see why an Elder wouldn't necessarily have it. Or on the other hand, it's a shame from like an actual video game perspective. Alright. So what costume do we unlock? Hey! The Poet. The Elder. That's nice. I actually like that. That's cool. And this is the Troubadour, the Wordsmith. The Raconteur. That's kind of a cool one. I actually really like the big coat though. That's nice. That's cute. There's actually some nice outfits in this. I wonder what the Bruja have, like ripped t-shirts and like leather jackets and stuff maybe. The Poet. Yeah, let's dress up in a gaudy. Do we look the part now? Yeah, we've unlocked there's Blink there. We got Beckon as well, which would be Glimpse of Oblivion. That's actually probably better than Glimpse of Oblivion. Cauldron of Blood would be better as well. Puts an individual docile trance. Now walk to where they saw you. That'd be really good for munching people, I feel. 6 points. Good deal. I'll save my points for now and we'll have a decide about it. I gotta put golden locks on? Okay. How's that? Is that better? The Elder outfit is hiding some plain sight bullshit. They'll never think I'm a vampire for I'm dressed like Dracula, yeah. That's the thing, as modern day stuff becomes more and more prevalent, like with the way contacts are and like the way people like IRL will file down their teeth points to look like vampires. It'd make it easier and easier to blend in. It'd be much easier to blend in. Alright. The Dutchman. Let's go meet Silky. We haven't met him yet before we go to see Katsumi then. We do need to suck off some more people though, don't we?
Dad was right. It's hard to be a gigolo.
Your dad said it was hard to be a gigolo? Hey.
What do you fucking want, you showy little fuck?
You will take pleasure in how I hurt you.
I'm going to teach you a lesson. Give me those fancy shoes.
Give me those fancy shoes! Oh no, please don't punch me. Oh no.
Get away from me.
Delicious. Like, I love the idea that as an elder vampire, they've learned, like, Phyre over her long life has learned, like, lots of different disciplines from different clans as well. I think that's fun. And the ability to, like, muck around with that is great. There's some really good stuff here, and I'm definitely happy to muck around with it. Again, it's not the same sort of experience I would have got out of a quote real Bloodlines 2 if you like, but it's I'm certainly like, wait, what? Le Sex Shoppy? Oh goodness. I do like how they interact with you differently depending on the outfit you wear. That's quite nice. You look good and I look like crap. I get it. What do you want? I can see your
I
heart.
can see the light inside of you.
Oh. Just get out of here, yeah? Go get yourself something safe. Oh no, I accidentally appeased him. Shit, I should have wound him up. Never mind. Sirens. Savor the flavor. Is this like a pub here, I guess? Oh, there's a...
Oh, I was...
What were you doing? What were you doing? Uh-huh.
They're trying to kill me.
I'm not trying to kill you. I'm trying to eat you. This is completely different. Maybe you should run straight down a dark alleyway. That would be cool.
Help, please.
We're just playing, officer. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's dark down here, isn't it?
Someone, please help me.
Uh-oh. She's fine. Ah! That's bad. Whoa! Okay. We have a slight, okay, we're going up here. Up. There we go. Whew. Did I upgrade the maximum potion I can have? I don't think so. At least I don't believe I did. I think a turn-based Vampire the Masquerade game done by Larian would be really interesting, personally. Like, I think that would be really, really cool to see. Did I chomp someone directly behind the police station? No! No. Yes. Yes. I did do that. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Whee! But in my defense... Oh, hello. In my defense... Oh, I hope that was a... Bonk! Oh, I dropped it.
Lewd.
Yeah.
We're gonna make this what it deserves to be.
The hell?
Cheers up. Yeah! Yeah! Come here. Yeah! I love my mighty boot. Ah, whatever. Dinner for me. I think I threw my dinner away. That's awkward. Hey everyone. Howdy. Howdy. Where's my mid-air dropkick changing direction strats now? I should have used that actually. That's a biker bar. This place looks like an absolute shit tip. It looks cool. Oh yeah, I'm just playing on normal, so it could be that.
Well, no. Not many unknowns come strolling in here so boldly, especially amongst the heartbeat challenged. Don't worry. They won't give you any trouble. Not in here. Not without my say-so.
It's John Video Games. We love that guy.
This is my place. These are my people. Riang sent the word round that some of us should offer help to our new sheriff. Help you find your way back to some of the power you used to have. I'm an old hand at a few things. Reckon I can give you what you need. You just have to ask.
Are you from Seattle?
Oh no, I've only been here since the 80s. Came for the grunge scene, stayed for the scenery. Though I must admit, the scenery doesn't hook so deep when you can only go out at night.
Tell me about the Dutchman.
The Dutchman?
Cozy little spot, isn't it? Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. I named it for an old lover.
Indeed.
He was Dutch.
Dutch? Better to have loved and lost. One lover is much.
It is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
Nah, sorry. It just comes off as pretentious when you do it. You gotta get the rhythm.
Tell me about the Bruja in Seattle.
Same as many cities. Far too many opinions to share a vision. And of course, most Bruja aren't too fond of the Camarilla. Starving ferrets in a sack. That's how we were, that's how we are. But someone put me forward.
He's like is he like an old Bruja? Yeah.
Stand for now.
I am not as potent as I once was. Lend me your aid.
It's a big ask. We can try, but no promises.
Alright, what's he got? So we got Lightning Strike. Charge. Oh, charge looks... Oh, wow, that looks fun. Target multiple enemies, unleash unstoppable hail of punches. That looks hilarious. Let's have a look at that.
I can help you remember your old powers, but you'll need something potently Bruja to bring those memories back. Here.
Is this your blood? In a shot glass?
In a shot glass?
Custom Dutchman shot glass, yeah. Knock it back. It'll put hairs in your chest.
And he's going, get it.
Feels good, don't it?
Perhaps we will speak again soon.
Nice. We've also got a new outfit. Oh my god, that is a ginormous coat. I kind of like it. It's like a hoodie coat. It looks kind of cozy, actually. The Drifter. We're running with the Poet. I do like the initial La Sombra one too. That's quite nice. A lot of these outfits are really nice. It does look comfy, that's what I was thinking. You one-shots most enemies and bosses? That's funny. This is an interesting part of the city. Oh, we got a horny person here. By the Siren's place. How horny are you?
This is like a dream come true.
Well then. There's no one down here, so come here. We can be horny.
I'm not gonna lie.
What the? Who saw me? Who saw me? No one. No one saw me. There's literally no one here. Oh, that person running away right now in fear of the lady who's got nommed on the neck, probably. Probably not related. Damn. Oh, where are we going? Meeting Kasumi, right? So we gotta go that way.
Definitely worth checking in on Katsumi. She has eyes and ears all over. Figuratively, obviously.
How are we gonna get up here? You're on a joke. You saw me. How dare you? Whee! God damn, you can absolutely zoom when you get a mirror on. Look at this. Well, this looks enticing.
Got Simi's place. We're checking in.
I'm sure she'll really like me after the last chat we had.
Let's hope they've gotten over the whole Benny thing.
Yeah, let's hope.
Well, if it ain't the new sheriff in town.
Discovered while searching Seattle. This bouquet is not high quality and the flowers are mostly dead, even though it's not enough dust to indicate it's been here for more than a day. Nestled in the flowers is a small card featuring a picture of white feathers floating into blue sky. And the words, "Rest in peace, Baz and Jazz, gone but not forgotten. The PD don't care, but we're going to solve this for you."
Come to see little old me?
Come to see little old you, Kasumi. Maybe we should have a little chat, you and I.
Didn't expect this. Figured that once you got back to the prince, that'd be the end of it. But as it happens, I might have something for you.
I want your perspective.
I want your perspective. We both know the court cannot see the whole city.
Oh, they see it. They just choose to ignore the ugly parts. Let's cut through the bullshit. I could use your help. Campbell. I hated his ass, but we made it work. Him losing his hat means some other fucks see it as time to riot. They'll be brought down, there's no escaping it.
Hello, kitty.
But I don't want mine burned in the fire. You understand how it works here, right? Seattle is special.
Don't push my microphone, kitty. Come sit here. Come. Where are you going? Where are you going? Are you sitting here? What are you doing? Come here then. Come sit on me for a bit. That's it. Come here. Oof, you're heavy. Oh goodness. Oh, you're off you go. All right.
What do you mean by that?
From here to Atlanta, thin bloods are hunted down, staked, burned to ash, because their sires couldn't sheathe their teeth. The trash of the streets. It's not a fucking choice, it's a state of being. In Seattle, we had a truce. A haven. Or I thought we had. It's fraying fucking thin. I need you to shut down some Masquerade breakers before it becomes a bonfire.
Yeah, we hate Masquerade breakers.
Sheriff.
Why do you need my help?
We both know you're stronger than most, and I don't risk my people if I can avoid it. And you're the court's sheriff. I'm giving you the word on the street. Call it an olive branch to our new prince.
You fear these rogue anarchs?
Ha! Don't you worry about me, hon. I can hold my own. But I'm trying to keep the peace here.
The fear!
Those dumbasses seem bent on attracting the wrong kind of attention. There's folks who aren't so strong I've got to look out for. Someone's got to.
Tell me who and where.
Sure. Look, I was a surgeon way back. To save a patient, you gotta make a cut. Sometimes it's on me to spot the dead meat, and sometimes, yeah, I'd give that word to the sheriff. Same still applies. You ready to step up? Be my scalpel?
I am no one's implement, but an ally? Someone to consult from time to time, perhaps.
Haven't had one of those in a while. I'll think about it.
I will do this for you.
This'll help my problems and make you look good with your new boss. See what talking can do for us? And you listen. A lick who pays attention is rare. You'll find what you're looking for somewhere near St. Stephen's Church. Just keep your eyes open.
Cool. I like the fact that you can be an aggressive asshole, or you can like actually talk this through. That's nice.
Turn the gun on her own folk, but here we are.
I thought she wouldn't talk to me at all after what happened, but still. Oh, I need to probably untick the... There we go. So we want to go Over there. St. Stephen's. Chocolate milk. Delicious chocolate milk. Should we try and nom this guy while we're here?
Get off me!
Delicious. Katsumi's more like Nines and Damsel for sure. Damsel's a real firecracker. I miss her though. She's a good lady. What the hell? 3 AM, like the Grim Reaper's at your door? Hmm.
We're getting close. Keep an eye out for Katsumi's troublemakers. Maybe listen in. See if we can find out what they're up to.
Time until a Masquerade breach. Oh, we've got a timer. Where are they?
Better not be a rat.
Well, he does it. No, you're not. Oh, we got more.
More activity at the park. Only one place that could be. A few blocks over, next to Weaver Tower, opposite side of the Atrium nightclub.
Let's go, go, go! I should probably get on top of the roofs, be a bit quicker.
You're not even trying to hide.
Neither am I. Wait, who's who? Fallout, this is so bizarre, like Fallout like vampire wars in the streets, right? Like this is a city that's got really fucked. I'm not sure we've really helped with that whole Masquerade breach business. Hey Anna, how'd the hunt go? 2 more over there, okay. I want to get that sign. These signs seem to be... These signs are really good for... Rude. Yeah, I'm not better with that. Uh-oh, that has definitely been a Masquerade breach. There's a cop right there. Hold on. Wait, is that someone's severed head? Wait, I can throw a severed head at someone? Ha ha ha! That's hilarious. We probably shouldn't be fighting on the street right next to someone.
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully there was a sack of lies, and we'll find it bunkered down where he was.
Ruh-roh.
I'll leave us out.
Here we go. Yeah, the levitating. Oh. What are you doing there? We ain't got time for this. Laters, nerds. The sheriff's busy. Whee!
We're serving a fucking purpose.
Is there a third person view? No, there isn't, no. I kind of hope they add one eventually. Or like someone mods one in because it's, Shit, where am I going? Down that way.
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
Oh, I see these rogue anarchs are attacking one of our clientele.
Shit!
Yeah, these guys are just fucked. We'll have this, thank you. Can you play this as a good person? You can be a better person, I would say. Would be a better way to look at it. Whoa! Hello, this one's got celerity. Wow, this is a bit more powerful than that. Yeah, you can be a better person. But you know, at the end of the day, you're still a horrific monster. He's in here still.
Hey, look, we can work this out. Phyre. Fuck. I thought you were one of those anarchs.
The radio show's fun. Yeah, it's funny to listen to. It's not quite as as interesting as the Dead of Night, but it's pretty good.
What do they want from you? Did you provoke them?
No. Not me. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, my fuck up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
The Bruja will help, maybe Silky, or make it up with Katsumi.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She is well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. You have strength. Use it.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There has been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks.
And I've just ran across the city at like 70 miles an hour and flying between buildings. I mean, that'll do it.
We should get back to the hole in the wall, let Katsumi know the job is done. Should be enough to bury the hatchet at least. As for Max, well, kid's gotta learn and realize he's not a kid.
Do you think this is a Masquerade breach? Should I put him over here, maybe? I think we're good. Oh, nice. I better make it sound a bit more authentic. Perfect. Up. You'll get decapitated all the time, it's probably fine. Yeah, it's no problem. Hi. Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, cutie. Out Christmas shopping? Wanna unwrap me?
We could be so debauched, so decadent.
Okay. Clock's ticking, hot stuff. Where do you want to go?
Where should we go? What about this dark alley over here? Damn it! There's like a million people out here. Sorry, Ms. Prostitute. Come on this way. You two get a fucking room. Honestly. Ah, perfect. Here we go. Ma'am? Hey! No, we're being horny, remember? Come on. Remember, horny? Yes, boobies. Yes, come on. Have I started modding the game yet? They've outfit modding community started strong. I haven't done anything yet, but I might have a look later. It's nice. The fact that people care enough to mod this already is a good sign. People enjoy this game, that they want to mod it, then that's what we like to see. That's nothing but good. So. Because people don't tend to mod games that much they don't give a shit about, so. A character sheet would be a cool mod, honestly. It depends how moddable the game is, I suppose.
You found them, huh?
You have fewer problems to worry about tonight. Well done.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep my people safe.
We have kept your people safe. For now.
You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
What do you know of Benny's sire, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
Sorry, hon. I'm not much of a hostess, you know?
He wants to make amends for what his child did. I thought you could make use of him.
A Cammy sheriff sending troops to the Anarchs? Oh, there's the thing.
Well, we ain't really a Cammy sheriff. We're just traveling through town.
What do you get from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
How did you get that scar?
My old buddy Campbell did it the day he pretended to throw me out the court. Asshole. I mean, I get it. We all do shitty things for the optics. See, me and Campbell had a deal. I don't like to see people torn apart for no reason. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control, and maybe access to alchemy. Made a big show of throwing me out of the court, so Thin Bloods would listen to me. My scar was him sealing the deal. Branding me, just like the other trash.
Ah, interesting.
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want to know? Or are you intel gathering for the court?
You are a leader in the city, and I think your counsel is valuable.
Not sure how valuable it is, but at least you're thinking. You really want my opinion? We could do a lot worse than we are. Things around here ain't great for Thin Bloods. I reckon she could make them better if we give her half a chance. Not everyone sees it the same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the Anarchs to take her out. But fortunately, she's got a kindred no one wants to fuck with on her side.
Must you smoke?
Must you do that?
Do what?
The smoke does nothing to your lungs, good or bad. Why bother?
We all have our vices.
I will let you get back to your night.
Don't be a stranger, hon. I don't mind having someone like you around to keep me on my toes.
It's interesting. Like, I was thinking about this earlier. We don't have any actual...
He likes you. That's no small thing toward a Cammy. And make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a Cammy.
There's no traditional side quest in the sense that... Fabian, please!
I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
Let me pause this so I don't talk over Fabian, but there's no traditional side quest in the sense that, obviously, like, we're moving and seeing, like, characters at different places or whatever. But it seems like the traditional side quests... Oh, excuse me, sorry. The traditional side quests are kind of baked into the main plot instead. Does anyone else feel that? Like, because the main plot of Vampire was relatively, like, straight-lined as well. But this one seems to be adding, like, the odd... What I would have traditionally have thought was a side quest. Like, this would have been a side quest, I would have felt like. You know, like, going around and, like, dealing with some, like, you know, unruly anarchs or something. As opposed to anything else. It feels like it's been baked into, like, the main story instead. But... That's just my... I don't know whether I'm right or not, but that's just kind of the vibe I've got, is that some of these quests would have been side quests in, like, one, in a sense, but they're sort of just part of the main story now. Your relationship with Katsumi is really cool. I wonder if the chemist changed if you're an asshole. Yeah, I think she respects... I think Katsumi... There's two things that I think was quite cool. One, when we had Benny at our disposal, and she's like, give us Benny, we said, no way, no chance, like, sort of thing. She looked at the situation, realized that the Nomad is quite powerful, and was like, not worth it. Cool. And now we've had another chat. She realized that in a straight fight, there's not much going to be said there. You know, if you know, the sheriff went there to kill her, there's not much going on. But that's not how it played out. Said they had a chat. They discussed things. There was a bit of to and fro. There's some listening. It's quite nice. Bloodlines, when that side quest expanded the world and NPCs, it did. Yes, it had stuff like, like Arthur Kilpatrick and his bail bond quests and stuff. Things like that. I think it would be, don't get me wrong, I think the game would have been better with stuff like that. Like, I think it's a shame that's not in there, and I hope maybe they'll just add some stuff if they get a chance. I think that would be cool. Depends how well this goes.
Unwrap your present. It's my dick.
That's fucking hilarious. Okay. I need to find... There's so many alleyways here full of people.
Just like Christmas, I'm coming early this year.
This guy's so horny, goddamn. Okay, hold your fire, horn dog. What about over here, maybe? Nah.
Spend a night with a real man?
Nope, and I'm sure I haven't after this one either. Can we do it here, maybe?
It's not Christmas just yet, but I'd love to unwrap you.
Nope. Oh! Oh, is this the exit of the map? Did I walk too far? Ah, okay. Get our ass to the rooftop then. Ooh, that was fortunate. I like the idea that these marks with our blood are around the city and that we're getting more health by finding them. I think that's cool as well. Wonder how many of those there are. It makes you wonder how the original storyline was that they hated. I don't think it was the story that was the problem. I think it was the fact that the game just wasn't there and wasn't working, from what I understand. From what I gather, the Hardsuit Labs game basically imploded. Like, for whatever reason, what they had going wasn't working. The version I heard is that some of the people, the creatives in charge, were misusing the funds incorrectly and had not really made a viable product because of it. Allegedly, etc, etc. You know, that was the rumorage I heard. How true that is, I don't know. But hello. Oh, how embarrassing for you. Whee! Misusing the funds incorrectly. Sorry, you know what I meant. Yeah, you're right. I ATM machined you. I actually thought it was something different. I didn't think the Chinese room were handed a product. I thought the Chinese room went up to them and asked. From what I heard, the Chinese room actually went up with a vision of the game that they could discuss. They actually went over and asked for it. Tasty. The Welcome Home Motel. Well, that's my place, right? Ooh. We actually have quite a lot of sex experience points now. Wait, is this not the right place? It's not the right place. Shit! I got distracted by murdering people. That's the thing, like, I think that's a reasonably important distinction, is that, like, it was a very real possibility that once Hardsuit's Labs version, like, wasn't doing well, or whatever the case may be, they were probably just gonna nuke it. But the Chinese room went up to them with a bid, and sort of said, this will be our vision of the game, and this is what we will do. And we can do it. And Paradox said, okay. It's a miracle we got this at all. Like, I never thought we'd ever get a sequel to Bloodlines, not just because it was announced or whatever. Like, I never thought we'd get one anyway. Like, I love Bloodlines. You guys all love Bloodlines, right? Otherwise you wouldn't be here. Right? We all love Bloodlines. It's great. But, let's be fair, it sold like complete and utter shit. It was a buggy mess, and barely anyone played it. Until later on, where slowly but surely it's got a bit more of a cult following. It's still not a mainstream game by any stretch. Like, at all. I think over the years, Bloodlines sold like 1 million copies, right? Which, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with 1 million copies, but... You know, we're not talking like gangbusters here. Like, it reviewed well, more or less, considering how buggy it was, but ultimately, it didn't sell well. And it's a cult classic, you know, kind of like, you know, how John Carpenter's The Thing is a cult classic these days. Although, admittedly, that sold well eventually, but... The Hardsuit Labs version that we saw with the trailers and the footage that people got to play at the game shows and stuff was early and looked bad. Like, it looked more like Bloodlines 1, admittedly, but it didn't look great either. That's all we got. Like, we will never really know how it would have told it. Like, you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Might it have been amazing? Might it have been something else? It could have been. It could have been the Bloodlines 2 that we always wanted, like this massive open experience with lots of different ways to solve problems and stuff. I have a strong suspicion that it never would have been. But it's certainly a possibility, right? Like, I don't think there's anything to data mine the last version they had, really. I don't think there was a complete game there. I don't think there was much to do, and I think that was part of the problem. There wasn't much to work with, you know. That's kind of the issue. The issue we had. Yeah, there was a game in the sense that there was probably sections of bits of a game that would work that you could have a look at, like the demo section they showed off and the trailer and stuff. There was concept art, there was models made, there was voice acting done, there was a story created. There was stuff there. But don't forget, like, game development. You probably know this, Blue, but game development isn't A to Z. It would have been E and like L and one U in there somewhere, and maybe a little bit of B. And that's the kind of experience that would have been in bits and pieces all over the place. You probably had like portions of a stage that might have been together and stuff. Didn't they say they were close to finishing it before it got canned? No, I don't think so. I thought they had a product that could be like accessed, is what I thought they said, but again, we don't know unless we saw it, really. But I think, to be fair, peeps, right, this game will get a lot of flack, and some of it quite rightly so. As much as I'm enjoying it, I'm also not like oblivious, yeah, like. Selling this as Bloodlines 2 is a big ask for people. Yeah? It's not Bloodlines 2 in pretty much every sense of the word. And I think selling it as that is going to make a lot of annoyed people and a lot of disappointed people. But what you do have is a World of Darkness action game, which is a shitload of fun, with a fun story. So far, at the very least. Maybe it shits itself, for all we know. With a main character that's really enjoyable and a lot of supporting cast that seem a good laugh as well. And but that is a big difference from what Bloodlines 2 is, or, you know, or could have been. But we will never have a Bloodlines 2 like that. It doesn't exist. They're presumed. I honestly don't think it ever was going to exist. It just, whatever happened at that company just meant that this was never going to be the case. It could be they just couldn't get it working. It could be the vision just didn't come together. There's loads of stuff it could have been. Maybe in years like sort of time we'll eventually see something that, you know, we'll eventually see something that might explain what happened, maybe, but I'm still treating this game for what it is, not what it could be. And am I disappointed in one hand that, you know, that this isn't a Bloodlines 2 in the sense of how the first game was? Yeah, I could say that, yeah, sure. But I don't think I was ever going to get that game. I don't think the Bloodlines 2 I want in my head will ever exist. It just won't. That was magic, you know, what do they call it? Magic in a bottle? Like, you know, like lightning in a bottle even, you know, like, that was an experience, I think. It just worked because it worked. The right people were in the right place doing the right game. And what they made was a right fucking mess, but it was a brilliant mess. And that was something very special. I don't think we will see something like that again. And that's okay. That's okay. Like, it's perfectly fine to have that extremely fun, brilliant experience. And what we got instead here is an addition to the World of Darkness, like, video game series that is really good. Like, shush. Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, for example. Not something I've ever played. I have seen some people play it, though. Not a great game. I think it's the polite way of putting that. But that's also part of our video game sort of legacy of this. You know, without Redemption, there probably wouldn't have been Bloodlines in a way. And without, you know, Bloodlines 1, there wouldn't have been this. And this is... I'm finding this great fun as well. I can say my experience watching you play this so far is reminiscent of watching you play Bloodlines 1. I think that's because the things I love the most about watching you play it was the interaction with the NPCs. Yes, I mean, for me, I know that this might be one of those slightly naff opinions, perhaps. But, like, I would have been happy if this was just a walking sim and not much combat in it and it was just chatty stuff, you know? That would have also suited me. I like that we got combat, but, you know, I just like the World of Darkness. I like the interactions and the discussions and stuff. I think that's a lot of fun. I actually... What's the really funny thing is that somebody in one of the reviews disparagingly said that this Bloodlines game is just as shit as that, like, Werewolf the Apocalypse game. And I'm just like... I kind of like that game. I don't know. It's not that I like janky games or like other stuff like that, perhaps, but I don't know. I just go in and I just sort of take it for what it is a lot of the time. Like, if I think a game's bad, you've seen me whinge at bad games before. I'm pretty out there saying if I think something's pretty crap and not very fun to play. This is not that, and I'm also trying to be as unbiased as possible, even though I obviously have a vested interest in Bloodlines as a whole. But this is a fun experience. This is fun, and I enjoy it a lot. And it's not just because it's vampire, but I like the slightly awkward combat. I enjoy the zooming around the city and chomping people in the street, and it being a little bit awkward with the police officers going fucking apeshit and stuff. I think it's a hell of a lot of fun, and it's very silly, and it's cool, and I enjoy it a lot. I enjoyed Swan Song, yeah, Cider-Man. I did. I really enjoyed it. I actually got a key from White Wolf or whoever it was at the time to do it on stream, which was quite nice. I really enjoyed it. Now that Swan Song was a fucking buggy mess. Good grief. That was painful. Ugh. Anyway, should we get Phyre to bed? The sun's almost up. She needs her beauty sleep.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
I mean what I say?
I mean what I say. There are kindred to be respected here.
Oh, I get it.
I got 2 keys, I did.
I
Yes.
think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Yeah, let's talk.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture. and no one cares what shares here.
From what I saw the negative reviews on Steam, they didn't actually review the game. They have like 90 minutes in it and they complain about the name. Yeah, that's also reasonably fair. That is a side effect of them calling it Bloodlines 2 and people expecting the game that they played once, especially if they haven't been following the stuff, and then picking this up. That is a bit, that's a risk they take, I feel, with calling it like that. Like, you know, if we're being as fair as possible. Is there anything worse than listening to someone shit on all of your favorite bad game? I tried to watch an LP of 2 Human, I couldn't get onto it because, yeah, we get it, it's a bad game, but stop shitting on it. It can be a bit awkward. It can also be awkward when you're you know, hopefully your favorite streamer shits on a game that you like in general. Like, I know, for example, I didn't like Corpse Party. I thought it was fucking awful. I know that a lot of people did really like it, and me constantly shitting on it really wound some people up. But sometimes you can't help it. Like, when you're playing through something, it's almost like you big-mouthed yourself, and it's like, sorry, but I don't like it. Now Nyx can prove herself. Lou is clearly ill.
What do you know of Lou's illness?
The Beck
Clyker, yeah, I love that guy.
Herself, but nothing more than what she said. Though I'd a notion it was for folks much older than herself. But this does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it.
I think so too, Sodaman.
It's giving power away? The rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul.
Ghoul?
Is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Hey, if it floats the USS Phyre, then I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Indeed.
Indeed. Agreed, Bloodlines was a bad choice for the name. Nomad's Tale or something would have been it. Yeah, exactly, yeah. And look, you know, I love this game so far. I think it's absolutely fantastic and I'm having a great time, but I think the thing we can probably all agree on is that the name Bloodlines 2 is a fucking mistake, I think. I think it really, really, really is. But if that's what they want to call it, then they got to take the good with the bad with that, you know? They are going to have to take those reviews on the chin, because people expecting Bloodlines 2 after playing Bloodlines 1 and not getting that exact experience, and they are going to complain, and that is a perfectly reasonable thing to complain about. And reviews are just that, you know, reviews are to tell other people what you think of something. You can, you know, you can enjoy or not enjoy something and tell people about it. I think that's absolutely fine. Vampire the Masquerade Cold Blood? That'd be a good name. Do you think, what do you think about Vampire the Masquerade Phyre's Sweaty Armpits? Actually, she wouldn't sweat, would she? She'd sweat blood, I guess, technically. And that would ruin your clothes. Tyker's vacuuming cobwebs? What a chad. I need someone to vacuum my cobwebs in here, actually. There's a spider web in the top right up there I need to get up to. For a Malk, Fabian isn't a raiding loony. I like that a lot. Because in the books, the Malks aren't necessarily like the fish Malk from Bloodlines 1. Like, Bloodlines 1 Malk is a fucking fun experience to play. But they are the exception, really, when it comes to Malks. Like, they are absolutely wacky. I mean, Jeanette even says as much, right? She goes, oh, you've got it down. She gets to, like, say, you got it bad, little girl. Like, because you're the Malks just, like, going bananas.
I now know more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do?
Like how my favorite streamer keeps shitting on Silent Hill Homecoming?
I'd not known her arrangement with Benny.
Fuck Silent Hill Homecoming.
And has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I saw a video the other day on YouTube. Sorry to segue slightly. But I saw a video the other day where someone said, like, Silent Hill Downpour. Is this the worst Silent Hill's ever been? Question mark. And I'm just like, no. No, it's not. It's actually a really good video, and I really enjoyed it. The guy is quite a newish YouTuber, but. Cat, what the fuck are you doing?
I have met others like her in the past. capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
It is good to discuss these things. But it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Phyre. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
I really like Fabian as well. It helps, of course, that Fabian's voice actor is doing an incredibly good job. Hello, Jeanette. Hello, Therese. No, not you two. Sorry. Sorry, got some meows behind me then. In case you're curious, for those who don't know, my cats are named after the vampire girls. Oh god, not the sun!
Oh. Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod.
I like Phyre as a name. It's proper cringe.
Split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
The skulls.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
Skull.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
I know she's cute.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I just say, the idea of a noir, like a noir game or a noir novel as a fucking vampire is actually genius, and I kind of love it. A noir detective style character, but is also, you know, can only work at night, and because they're actually a vampire is fucking cool. I feel they could have made an entire game out of this, personally, but, you know, whatever.
It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Cold as a vampire, exactly, yeah.
Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help.
Oh, hello, kitty.
Look,
Yeesh.
I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, weren't there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Investigate her evidence. Alright, what evidence we got then? Where was Verona last night? She had a night out with the girls, so where had she been? And who sent the death threat to her? Blood Sisters, the night out. A dame called Verona was giving me an earful one evening. She said she'd been sent to my door by the beat cops who figured her problem should land on me. She had a death threat letter, another cross of St. James, and one heck of an attitude. I figured that I had to follow it up. It had to be linked to the other killings. Verona had been on a night out. I figured a malicious missive must have been slipped onto her purse somewhere along the route. That was about Marla before, right? Person of interest. Verona, a young woman who's been threatened by a killer, or thought she had. Our mysterious killer is still, well, mysterious. Mr. Lemon? Oh, that's the drunk guy. Drunk guy. Gideon was my sire. I, as a mortal detective, got caught in a wild conspiracy about vampires and werewolves. It turned out to be true. Oh, we read that, didn't we? Sorry. Yeah, but we don't know what's happened to him yet, do we? So, alright. The Cross of St. James. A decorative metal cross weathered and sharp point at one end. The shape was sometimes called the Cross of St. James. Oops.
Now this was familiar.
Indeed. Oh, I see, we can...
Hello there, my little parchment pal.
You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Nice lettering.
Nice choice of font and...
I love that he's adding the voice.
A little... fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines.
Makes sense.
Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
That's true, actually. You can't have a death threat without a nice setup in a printer.
Good quality paper, but I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk
Probably another like 20, 30 minutes,
Blue. To carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
Ah, no, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
A Rebar Killer.
Now that's a truth.
It's a good hook, though, a serial killer, isn't it?
Fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers, too. See if any old bones fall out. That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yes, I suppose so.
Good talk, leather.
Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood.
Sorry, Blue. I normally end roughly around that kind of time, because that's when my girls need feeding, so... Yeah, you heard the word feeding, didn't you? And girl. Yeah? Yes. Come here. Ooh, look at that little face. Oh, do you like that? Yes. Oh, kitty. You're such a beautiful kitty, aren't you? Yes. You're such a cute kitty.
Bar Killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred.
Oh, an actual hunter.
What did that have to do with Verona?
So it was a hunter. Mm.
The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Do not knock. What other powers do I get? Remove inconvenient memories, gain hidden insights on inanimate objects, Mask of 1,000 Faces. Yeah. Sort of first.
Any news, detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls.
The girls?
Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we
Ouch.
had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Sensation the killer might strike, yeah?
I need you here, Miss Verona. You never know when a killer might strike, and here you are surrounded by professionals. Professional officers of the law, I mean, not professional killers. Though, of course, they are professionally trained to kill. And sometimes, yes, they do kill. Oh, never mind.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm
Wi-Fi.
told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. What? Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, pills, outstanding tabs?
Why, detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Yeah, the bouncer's like, you have invitation? Can I use my mask or not?
I wasn't going to do that.
I wasn't? Oh, okay. Is Drunk Boy still here? Oh?
Seattle PD, full of...
Oh, it's white. Okay. I thought it was... Oh, there he is. Hey, dude.
How's it hanging, Harry?
So good.
Why is he still here?
I do believe you're my vintage.
A drink another.
Someone let this poor guy go home. She's very Southern Belle, isn't she?
I knew you were a man of taste. Take care, Blair.
Love you, Mom.
I love the interaction between these two. It's actually really funny. So we got to select a lead from the map.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
Check the police records for the rebar killer. We got the Macon bar, the hole in the wall.
The hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth checking there.
And we've got...
Verona said she'd been to the Glacier, so Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure they would remember her.
And we got the Dutchman as well.
The Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
Okay. Well, let's first of all check the... We'll check the police records first of all, then.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research.
That's a good agreement.
I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it?
I love the idea of like Phyre's watching this as well, just like
a thumb through
what
my
the
probation
fuck?
log. Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
Why, detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something.
A little something, you say?
Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case
No looting the file cabinet.
Lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
Ghost fairies? The Bean Illuminati? What?
Any word on DB Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold.
Yeah, he's a Malk, yeah.
Technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
If only they knew. Got anything new on the ghost ferries?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments.
Oh no!
Apparently it's a prelude to the second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened.
The Canadians.
I guess you got something right.
We knew it all along.
Anything that screams Bean Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. I'll see you later.
Oh, detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
Fuck's sake. Wait. 5.25 hourly? That's terrible. Well, we got some new information on the case, so let's have a look at the case notes here. This is about Verona on her night out. She told me that she got the death letter. The letter didn't give me much. Fancy writing, but crumpled and smelling of stale beer. Verona had been on a night out, and I figured the malicious missive had been slipped into her purse. So we've got death threat. We got the death threat letter. It says, you have spent your lifetime in unworthy pursuits with those who sin against nature. Your actions have earned you punishment. Make your peace. This is your last night on Earth. A rebar. Forced into ground used by the killer to impale his victim. The signature move of a vampire hunter called by us Santiago, but known to the mortal world as the rebar killer, for obvious reasons. This guy just chilling out. Hey. $1:15. Yeesh. I think Verona's a ghoul? I don't know. I don't think so, but...
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Of course you did. You need something?
What's spinning, Wheeler?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a run-in with the study buddies. Hell of a plot twist.
Why does the back underneath the sign say top-loading washing operating instructions? There is neither a washing machine back here or any reason for it to be there.
Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what's ringing Benny's bell?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
Oh, nice.
I'm on the case. Catch you later.
Take it easy.
Speaking of kittens, hello. Sherrif, what are you doing? Hello, darling. Hello. Yeesh. Yeah, Fabian would have sensed it. Yeah. That's a good point.
Night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of. I needed to take a look at my options.
figure out where to go first on my mental map of Seattle.
So we want to go here. I have sushi. Sushi. So we can fast forward through. Look at his like. Nyam. We can fast forward through Fabian's like memories. He says. This is because we can't jump around and fly around the city as Fabian.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
Let's go to the Dutchman. Speak to Silky. He just doesn't move. I kind of love that. It's like static. Nyam.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
I was hoping you were in a talkative mood. It's about a girl.
Isn't it always? The young stay young, the old grow old, and somehow it always comes down to the heart.
She was here, so I'm told.
Have I run into any game-breaking bugs? No, not yet. I don't think
the
so.
rules. All sorts of people.
Why have you quit?
I don't ask their business. They don't ask mine. I mean, is this?
I went down to the Dutchman for
I don't know
a
if
word
the
with
chat's
Silky to find my boss. It was his home from home.
Court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but
then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Fabian hits a wall. Interesting.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and
Silky's a leather-clad hunk who kept the Dutchman bar neutral. It was his place and he wouldn't tolerate violence, which was interesting for a Brujah. He was a solid rock of the sort you want on your side if you had to visit a hard place. Okay. I could wipe his brain and start again, I guess? And try and ask? Search for leads? I guess we can see if she's been here, right? You watch Code Carnage and he runs 2 within 2 hours of each other. That's really unfortunate, yeah. That's the thing with PC games, isn't it? Sometimes you really do get some underneath me, I guess, on the ground floor. Yeah. Sometimes you really do get unlucky with this kind of stuff and you just get some real scam bugs. Especially in a game where you can't fucking save whenever you want, which is a real nuisance. Though I did see there was a save, hello? Oh, it's Benny. I did see there was a manual save mod now. That's a big poop in that toilet.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
We just said you're in a good mood.
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar Killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the Rebar Killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
We never caught him last time because he wiped out Power of Kindred because the Macomb killer was an expert.
Because whoever did the killing at Macomb last week was an expert. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. I'll tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it.
Thanks, boss.
Wheeler said you were in a good mood.
Did he?
I guess he was wrong.
Let's just say a horse came in.
I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
For evidence, 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your beam Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll step your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
No, the horse show's cancelled. Do you reckon this girl's actually checking IDs? I guess so. Prince Campbell. Prince Campbell was Lou's child, and around Seattle ever since he'd taken a backseat. He was a tough guy and expected everyone to jump when he told them to. He was Benny's boss, he was my boss, and he was everybody's boss. And he dressed like it and looked like it and sat at the top of the big tower like it. He used to be Lou's hench girl back in the 20s. I think he'd been a big cheese in the criminal underworld before signing up with that prince, which made a lot of sense. I wonder, isn't it reasonably rare that a ghoul ends up as a vamp as well? Interesting. Without meaning to be a disparaging asshole, I wonder how many of the reviewers who weren't super keen on the game were kind of getting the most out of it. Like, I wonder if they were, like, taking their time to, like, smell the sights and take things in, read all the case notes, read the codex, like, breathe in the city a bit, or whether they were a bit more zoomy.
Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail.
Well, should we
Danny
go...
wanted the prince to know what was up,
Report.
so I'd have to face the man himself. Verona remembered the Macomb bar.
Let's go get some more evidence if we can before doing that, shall we? Nyam. That's true, actually, but normally the whole thing of, like, ghouls don't... They never even tell ghouls they'll make them vamps. Normally the point of a ghoul is they can do things that the vampire can't, you know, like go out in the sun, do certain things for them, you know, that kind of stuff. I can see it, kind of. If that helps. I mean, yeah, to be fair, that is quite a nice coat, you know. You alright, kitty? Hello? What time is it? Oh, it was that way, okay. Give me 10 minutes, alright? I'm enjoying my vampire. Give me a sec. Right, let's go over to the bar and talk to, I don't know. See who's there, I guess. A hole in the wall.
Here.
What's the average life expectancy of a ghoul?
Mortals did appreciate that.
I
figured it was worth checking there.
Ghouls can live quite a long time if they're useful. And again, the thing is that ghouls, I think it's, from what I understand, it's reasonably rude etiquette to nuke someone else's ghoul, but the stream team will take more than... Oh, I know it will. I'm not worried about that. It's just, I just want to play a bit more, doesn't it? Wow, it's actually nice seeing this place packed. That's actually quite cool.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, baby.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. Man, that was a mess.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. Boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
That is useful. Thanks, dude.
Get what you need, I have people to serve here.
I want to check out the pool table. You know, for evidence.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
You think some of these girls will be fucking cold with this? I suppose it's gonna be warm in here, I guess, but... I like that there's club music again. Like, it's not the same sort of style music that Bloodlines 1 had, of course, but like... it helps sell the atmosphere quite well. Oh, I need to get some blood. I'm running low on blood a bit.
I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side.
Can I chomp someone in the back, maybe?
I wouldn't want to have to clean this place.
Ah, nice. That'll solve our blood-related problems. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, fucking.
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood.
I think we need to talk to the pool table.
The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably is old. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. Flip, bloopy, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. Someone had a good night, unless they were playing hearts.
Oh.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything like
Are we gonna get the game-breaking bug that can happen
Could be
here?
any
Well, fingers
bar
crossed
in
too.
any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy who spent some time around you.
There was a guy who spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green...
I know the potions are fine. Potions are fine. They're the thin blood alchemy. I think that works quite well. Thin blood alchemy is like a... It wasn't in the old Bloodlines at all or anything, but it's like it's a reasonably big part of the more modern stuff. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears.
Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
No looting the pool table.
You only focus on my flaws. It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of...
That's Detective.
Of steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty.
Lewd.
Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Western reconstruction site. Not too far and
7 Virginias, maybe more. Imagine.
Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go dig.
Yeah, thanks, Grimsby.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
Wow, rude. Alright. That seems, after being called ballless, that seems like a perfect opportunity to stop there and we can continue our Fabianing next time. I hope you've all had a wonderful time with more Vampire. I am having a great time with it myself. I think it's an awful lot of fun. Awful lot of fun. I'm intrigued to see where the story is going. Tomorrow, we are going to be doing a different game. It's not Silksong. We're going to be playing Tormented Souls 2 tomorrow. So, the sequel to, surprisingly, Tormented Souls with Caroline. She of the missing eyeball. Yeah, roughly same time tomorrow, but we're going to be doing a different game. So we're going to be doing 3 games, which is the standard I tend to roll on the channel. So we're going to be doing Tormented Souls, Vampire, and Silksong. And that'll keep us busy for a bit. So thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you all then. Oh, Clank is still streaming, is he? Let's raid him up. It's annoying because the view, the thingy view I've got here for the stream, I can't see who's streaming, which is a bit annoying. So good night, everyone. Jin. I'm off to feed my kitty cats. So yeah, you heard it right. Food. Yeah, don't worry. And I'll see you all soon. Take care, peeps. Mwah. Jin.